I add 225 grams of cooking butter. I actually didn't have enough of the cooking butter, so I had to add some of different butter, and it was Kerrygold butter. You can use any type of butter, but I prefer the black butter, cooking butter. This is cookie dough on a budget, by the way, guys. It's cheap and wonderful. So 225 grams of butter. And then I'm gonna tip that in to my mixing bowl in a second. And so next, I'm going to add light brown sugar, and I'm also going to add custard sugar. It's 110 grams of sugar, so I am actually halving the custard sugar and brown sugar, so I'm doing 55 grams of brown sugar, 55 grams of custard sugar, and that equals to 110 grams, guys. So whenever I get all of it in my jug, I'm going to tip it into the mixing bowl. And then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extra. First of all, I'm going to mix it all up. Forgot to say that. Mix up the sugar and butter, and then add the 2 teaspoons of vanilla extra. And you're also going to add any kind of chocolate chips. My choice is the jumbo chocolate chips. 75 grams of any type of chocolate chips. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extra. And you're going to mix all of that in together. Just mix it up very well. I don't have an electric mixer, so I just use a spoon, guys, or even my hand. I do not sell these. I make them for my family at home. If I was selling them, I wouldn't use my hands, guys. Don't worry. So then we're going to add 275 grams of plain flour. Now, I know people use self-raising flour, but I use plain flour. And I added this clip in way too soon. This is me mixing up the cookie dough after everything is in it, guys. Sorry about this. I'm really bad at making videos. But the next part, you're actually going to see me doing the plain flour and how much you add, and you're going to see me pouring it in. So that is 275 grams of plain flour or bread flour or self-raising unbleached, or what any type of flour, guys, your heart desires. 275 grams. Just remember that. So I'm just dumping 275 grams of plain flour into my jug, and then I'm going to put it into the mixing bowl along with the butter, the sugar, the vanilla extra, and then I'm going to mix it all in together really good. You're going to need that really in, and make sure it's a nice texture, guys. It has to be super dry, to the point when you're rolling it in your hands don't go sticky. So here I am now rolling up balls of cookie dough. Some people like to not to roll it. Some people like to use an ice cream scoop, but I think rolling it is pretty easy because you can get it to, that perfect size. That's something I actually struggle with, guys, is getting my cookies to the right size. But in this video, I actually did get it to the right size, and I'm pretty proud of myself. So guys, once all the cookie dough is rolled into balls, you have it on a tray. You put it into your preheated oven for 12 to 15 minutes. That's how long it takes me to make this type of cookies. I know other cookies take 8 minutes, but these take 12 to 15 minutes, guys. Now, I had set my oven to 7, but I'm going to drop it to 5 just so my cookies don't burn and they cook slow. So, they're cooked perfectly in and out. You have to drop that a little bit just so they don't cook, fast and they're raw on the inside. So, guys, I have this Tim roll, and as you can see, I have another tray. I rolled all the cookie dough up, and I'm going to stick that in. So guys, in the next part, you're going to see that the cookies are ready. Yes, they are a little tiny bit too dark, but guys, these are for my family, and I have a big family, and these are going to be done in seconds, guys. Thank you for watching, guys. If you got this far, drop a cookie emoji in the comments and subscribe and like for more. Thank you, guys. Bye.